One of the most mysterious issues throughout history have been mentioned in the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible. Despite being kept for many years in the Temple of Solomon, its hidden location remains a mystery today. Everyone is after it. So, where do you think the mysterious Ark of the Covenant is now? What has made it so secretive, and what does it contain inside? The oldest documents regarding the Ark of the Covenant belongs to the Torah. According to beliefs, when Moses and the Israelites left Egypt and settled in the vicinity of Mount Sinai, God commanded Moses to make a chest of acacia wood with golden coverings, upon which 2 angels were replaced. Moses meticulously crafted the secret chest. The ark became the most sacred symbol for the Jews and was transferred by Solomon to the temple he built in Jerusalem. However, since 500 AD BCE, no further historical information or documents exist regarding this chest. This is because in that year, Jerusalem was occupied by the Babylonian army. Solomon's temple was looted and the Jews were exiled, plunging the fate of the Ark of the Covenant into the depths of mystery. The story of one of the greatest secrets in history begins exactly like this, to the extent that this mystery is mentioned in the Quran as well. In the Quran, the Ark of the Covenant is described in this way. And their prophet said to them, "Indeed, a sign of his kingship is that the ark will come to you, in which is assurance from your Lord and a remnant of what the family of Moses and the family of Aaron had left, carried by the angels. Indeed, in that is a sign for you, if you are believers." Inside this chest were 2 stone tablets containing the 10 commandments of God for Moses, Aaron's staff, a container for manna, and according to the Quran, items belonging to Moses and Aaron. However, the terrifying aspect of this chest lies in the writings within it. According to legends, those who come into contact with this chest suffered from illness or calamities, losing their lives. According to the Torah, God told Moses that only people from the tribe of Levi could carry the chest, and they were given specific rituals and clothing for this purpose. Anyone else who attempted to touch or carry the chest suffered from illness or dreadful calamities, as they were not trained in handling it. This point precisely engages the human mind in scientific discussions, whether this chest truly possessed supernatural powers. Continuing, we'll explore the claims and assertions of researchers who have presented studies on this matter. According to David Ben, a contemporary Jewish philosopher and scholar, he believes that at that time, the Ark of the Covenant had a relatively advanced electrical system and could influence others. According to Talmudic scholars, access to the Holy of Holies, where the Ark of the Covenant was kept, was always accompanied by danger. The high priest approached it with great fear, and if he emerged unscathed, it was considered a good day. But why was it so? As you know, gold is one of the best conductors of electricity, and the Ark of the Covenant was made of gold. As mentioned, Moses was ordered to use acacia wood for its transportation, and those tasked with carrying it had to follow specific procedures and wear special clothing. Wood is an insulating material. This means that a chest made of gold in the heat of the desert would act exactly like an electrical capacitor. Surely this might be a bit puzzling. If you agree, let's examine this issue together. A few years ago, India announced that the CIA had placed a small reactor in the Himalayan mountains for spying on China. This spying device has a small energy reactor that converts solar radiation into electrical energy by releasing platinum. Don't you think this is logical? The chest was carried by people with wooden handles, and no unloading of the chest ever took place. Those who directly contacted it lost their lives. Imagine the spiritual beliefs and behaviors of the people who lived in the ancient times after seeing these documents. According to many historical texts, the Ark of the Covenant absorbed thunder and lightning, killing those who came into contact with it and afflicting the associates of the person. In the 6th chapter of the 1st book of the Samuel, it is stated that the Lord killed 70 men of Beit Shemesh because they looked into the chest. But exactly as mysterious as the Ark of the Covenant itself is, who in the ancient covenant had gained access to this knowledge? Let's examine this issue together. The Israelites built the Ark of the Covenant immediately after leaving Egypt. That is, they have been present in ancient Egypt for many years. As you know, gold was very sacred in ancient Egyptian civilization and was used for many purposes. Egyptians have been aware of this property of gold for many years and used to influence ordinary people. This knowledge certainly did not come all at once. Over hundreds of years, they discovered it through various experiments on gold. The existence of such technology in ancient Egyptian civilization may seem irrelevant, but it can be said that they had somehow discovered findings about the electrical storage residing in gold, which seems quite logical. When we look at the historical documents of ancient Egypt, we will see similar chests to the Ark of the Covenant. That is, the culture of the golden chest was quite prevalent in ancient Egyptian civilization. The Ark of the Covenant is one of the holiest symbols and symbols for Jews and the Israelites, and its discovery will be one of the greatest discoveries in the history of all religions. So where is the Ark of the Covenant now, and why has it been discovered yet? As we mentioned, in 587 BCE, with the Babylonian invasion of Jerusalem and the plunder of Solomon's temple, there was no trace left of the Ark of the Covenant. Do you think it's possible that the Jews would have easily handed over such a sacred chest to the Babylonians? Because if the Babylonians had obtained the Ark, surely it would have been mentioned in the Jewish historical texts. However, it has been 2,500 years since there has been any clue or trace of the Ark of the Covenant. Claims regarding its hidden location include underground tunnels beneath Jerusalem. As you know, beneath the city of Jerusalem and Solomon's temple, there are many tunnels. According to history, everyone from Knights Templar to Muslim rulers have been in search of this chest in the tunnels of the city, but no one has laid hands on it. Another claim suggests that the location of the chest is in Ethiopia, but why Ethiopia? In the Torah, Bible, and Quran, there are mentions of the relationship between Prophet Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, also known as Bilqis. According to historical texts, Bilqis was the Queen of Ethiopia, and she had a son with Prophet Solomon. When the boy grew up, he was summoned to Jerusalem by Prophet Solomon and was given a replica of the original Ark of the Covenant. It is said that the replica was substituted for the original, and it was the son of Prophet Solomon who took the Ark of the Covenant to Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, there is an island called Tana Kirkos. On this island, sworn Christian priests live and vow not to step foot outside these churches until the end of their lives, leading a life away from humans and technology. They believe that the Ark of the Covenant is hidden in one of these churches on this island forever. This belief is so prevalent among Ethiopian Christians that symbols of the Ark of the Covenant exist in all churches of the country. Another claim regarding the hidden location of the Ark is the city of Antioch in Turkey. The name of this city is mentioned several times in the Bible, and according to some Islamic documents, the Ark will be taken out from here. In other Islamic documents, it is mentioned that the Ark will emerge from the Sea of Tabaristan, which is the Caspian Sea in present-day Iran. Overall, complete information is not available because if it were, the Ark would have been discovered by now. The exact location and time of its discovery are uncertain, but undoubtedly, if found, it will be one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in human history. If you enjoy mysterious and historical videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. We appreciate you sharing your feedback with us.